Planning a trip and don't know where to start? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we will guide you through the labyrinth of travel planning, making it as simple as a walk in the park. We'll explore everything from the top places that should be on everyone's bucket list to the intricate details of navigating through foreign transportation systems. We will shed light on how to remain connected on your journey without falling into the trap of exorbitant roaming charges. And let's not forget about the gastronomic adventures. We'll point you towards the local hotspots where you can savor authentic flavors. We'll also cover the options you have to journey further, perhaps to the enchanting lands of Europe. Whether you're considering car rentals, public transportation, or the convenience of Uber, we've got you covered. So, buckle up and get ready to take notes as we delve into the world of smart traveling. So, you've decided to travel, but where to? That's the million-dollar question. Let's start with the city that never sleeps, New York. From the iconic Statue of Liberty to the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, the Big Apple is a cornucopia of culture, entertainment, and unforgettable experiences. Don't forget to catch a Broadway show or visit Central Park. If history and architecture are more your style, Rome, the Eternal City, awaits. Get lost in its ancient ruins, marvel at the Colosseum's grandeur, and toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain for good luck. Oh, and don't leave without sampling some authentic Italian gelato. For those seeking a tropical getaway, Bali is a paradise on earth. Known for its lush landscapes, stunning beaches, and vibrant nightlife, Bali is perfect for both relaxation and adventure. Explore the terraced rice fields, visit the sacred temples, or simply soak up the sun on a sandy beach. But let's not forget about the land down under. Sydney, with its iconic opera house, beautiful beaches, and vibrant city life, is a must-visit for any traveller. Take a walk across the Harbour Bridge, visit the Taronga Zoo, or simply bask in the city's sunny, laid-back vibe. And if you're craving a taste of the exotic, Marrakesh in Morocco will not disappoint. Wander through the bustling souks, visit the stunning Bahia Palace, and immerse yourself in the city's rich history and culture. And of course, don't forget to try the local cuisine, especially the tagine. Paris, the city of love, is another destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. From the majestic Eiffel Tower to the world-renowned Louvre Museum, Paris is a city that embodies romance, art, and gastronomy. And let's not forget about the charming cafes and patisseries that line its quaint streets. So there you have it, a quick tour around some of the world's most popular travel destinations, each one offering its unique blend of experiences and attractions. But these are just a few examples. There's a whole wide world out there waiting to be explored. Remember, the world is your oyster, so don't be afraid to explore. Congratulations, you've landed! But how do you get to your hotel from the airport? Welcome to the hustle and bustle of the airport. Now, your journey to the heart of the city awaits. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time flyer, navigating from the airport to the city center can be a bit daunting. But fear not, we're here to guide you through your options. First up, taxis. They're a straightforward choice, ready and waiting just outside the arrivals hall. Though they may be a tad pricier, taxis offer convenience, especially if you're lugging around a lot of baggage or traveling as a larger group. Remember to always opt for the official airport taxis to ensure a smooth and safe journey. Next up, airport shuttles. These are a budget-friendly option that offer the comfort of a taxi, but at a fraction of the cost. They usually run at regular intervals and stop at popular hotels and landmarks in the city. Be prepared, though, as they might take a little longer due to multiple stops. Public transit is another great option for the budget-conscious traveler. Buses, trains, or trams typically connect the airport to the city center. They're an authentic way to start your journey, giving you a taste of local life right from the start. Just remember to check the timings and routes beforehand. Lastly, ride-sharing services. Apps like Uber or Lyft are popular choices these days. They can be cheaper than traditional taxis, and the fare is agreed upon before you start your journey, which can help avoid any unexpected costs. So there you have it, a myriad of ways to get from the airport to the heart of the city. Whether you value convenience, cost, comfort, or a touch of local flavor, there's an option for everyone. Remember, traveling is as much about the journey as it is the destination. So take a deep breath, embrace the adventure, and let the city welcome you in its own unique way. Choose the option that best suits your budget and comfort level. In this digital age, staying connected is crucial, especially when traveling. One of the best ways to do this is by purchasing a SIM card for your phone once you land in your destination. This little chip is your passport to the world of local communication and internet services. Finding a SIM card is usually a straightforward process. You can often find vendors in the airport or at local convenience stores. They'll guide you through the process of setting it up, which typically involves inserting the card into your phone and following a few simple steps. Once you've got your SIM card up and running, you'll have access to local rates for calls, texts, and data. This can be a lifesaver when you're trying to navigate a new city, find that must-see landmark, or just stay in touch with loved ones back home. And while having internet at your fingertips is great, don't forget the value of unplugging every now and then. Remember to stay connected not just online but with the world around you. Public transportation can be a maze for first-time travelers, but fear not, we've got you covered. Let's start with tickets. Gone are the days of standing in long queues for a paper ticket. Nowadays, most cities have switched to card systems, similar to Oyster in London or MetroCard in New York. You can purchase these cards from kiosks at any station, and they're rechargeable. Plus, if you're planning on using public transport extensively, look out for day or week passes. They often provide unlimited travel within a certain area and can be a real money saver. Now let's tackle schedules. Most public transport systems operate on a timetable. These can usually be found on the system's website, at the station, or on a mobile app. Timetables will tell you when a service starts, ends, and how often it runs. Keep in mind that service can be less frequent early in the morning, late at night, and on weekends. Understanding routes can be a bit tricky, but don't worry. Most transport maps use color-coded lines to signify different routes. Each stop on a route is clearly marked, and there's usually a diagram on the platform or inside the vehicle. If you're not sure, don't hesitate to ask a local or a staff member. They're usually more than happy to help a lost traveler. Remember, public transport isn't just buses and trains. Many cities have trams, ferries, or even cable cars. Each one provides a unique perspective of the city and can be a fun way to see the sights. One more thing, always keep an eye on your belongings. Public transport can sometimes be crowded, and pickpockets are known to operate in such environments. And finally, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Public transport is a wonderful way to immerse yourself in the local culture. You'll see a cross-section of life in the city. The businessman in a suit, the artist with a sketchbook, the group of school children on a field trip. It's all part of the travel experience. Public transportation is not just economical, it's also a great way to experience local life. Food is not just about sustenance, it's about experiencing the culture. When you're in a new city, tasting the local cuisine is a must. It's like a delightful dance of flavors on your tongue, each bite telling you a story about the place and its people. Now, finding these local eateries can be a bit of a challenge, but don't worry, I've got some tips. First, steer clear of touristy areas. These places often serve overpriced and underwhelming meals. Instead, venture into the neighborhoods where the locals live. Look for the small, unassuming places that are bustling with locals. These are often the hidden gems serving authentic and delicious meals. Second, use social media and food apps. They're great tools to discover local favorites. You can find reviews, photos, and even menus to help you decide where to eat. But remember, don't just rely on the star ratings. Read the reviews, especially those from locals. Third, don't shy away from street food. It's usually cheap, delicious, and a great way to experience the local food culture. From steaming bowls of noodles to succulent skewers of grilled meat, street food can be a gastronomic delight. However, when it comes to food safety, there are a few things to keep in mind. Always ensure that the food is cooked right in front of you and served hot. Avoid raw or uncooked food and be cautious with water and ice. It's best to drink bottled water and avoid ice unless you're sure it's made from purified water. Also, don't forget to try the local drinks. Whether it's a fruity cocktail, a robust local wine, or a refreshing local brew, these beverages can add an extra layer of enjoyment to your culinary exploration. So, there you have it. A few tips to help you dine like a local and truly immerse yourself in the local food culture. Remember, food is an integral part of travel. It's an adventure in itself, a journey of flavors and textures that can transport you to a whole new world. Remember, when it comes to food, be adventurous but also be cautious. Europe is a continent that's rich in history, culture, and gastronomy. It's a vast expanse of many nations, each with its unique charm and allure. Traveling within this enchanting continent can be an adventure in itself, with various options at your disposal. One such option is the Eurostar, a high-speed train service connecting major cities across Europe. This is a fantastic way to experience the scenic landscapes of the continent. The Eurostar is not only a greener choice, but it also offers the luxury of spacious seating and the convenience of city centre to city centre travel. However, do note that travel times can be longer compared to flights, especially for farther destinations. Now, if speed is your priority, then taking a flight would be your best bet. Europe boasts an extensive network of airports, and there are numerous budget airlines offering competitive rates. Flying gives you the ability to traverse large distances in a relatively short span of time. However, it's crucial to factor in the time spent on airport transfers, security checks, and potential flight delays. And then there's the classic road trip. If you possess an international driving license, you could rent a car and explore Europe at your own pace. The freedom to stop wherever you wish and discover hidden gems along the way is truly unparalleled. However, remember to familiarize yourself with the local driving rules and be aware of the tolls and parking fees. Lastly, let's not forget about ferries. They are an excellent choice if you're traveling to or from islands or coastal cities. It's a slower mode of travel, sure, but the panoramic sea views and the potential for a bit of dolphin spotting could well make up for it. So, whether you choose to speed across countries in a train, soar above the clouds in a plane, journey through picturesque landscapes in a car, or sail across the azure waters on a ferry, remember this. Whether by land, sea, or air, Europe is a destination that's worth the journey. Once you've arrived at your destination, getting around is the next challenge. When it comes to transportation, there's a smorgasbord of options available, each with its unique perks and quirks. Let's break them down, shall we? First up, car rentals. If you're someone who values freedom and flexibility, renting a car might be your best bet. It allows you to explore at your own pace without having to adhere to public transport schedules. However, be mindful of local driving rules, and don't forget about parking. In some cities, it can be quite a challenge. Next, public transportation. From buses to trams, metros, and even ferries, public transportation can be an affordable and eco-friendly option. It's also a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the local culture, as you'll be traveling like a true local. Be sure to research routes and schedules in advance, and when in doubt, don't hesitate to ask locals for help. They're usually more than willing to lend a hand. Now, on to ride-sharing services like Uber. These are great if you're looking for a balance between convenience and cost. You don't have to worry about navigating unfamiliar roads or finding parking. Plus, the fare is usually cheaper than traditional taxis. However, availability can vary depending on the city, so it's worth checking this in advance. And let's not forget about walking or cycling. If you're staying in a compact city, these can be great options. Not only are they cost-effective, but they also allow you to take in the sights and sounds at a leisurely pace. Just remember, safety first. Finally, don't forget about specialized local transport. In Venice, you might take a gondola, or in San Francisco, a cable car. These unique modes of transport can add a splash of local flavor to your journey. So there you have it, a quick rundown of the various ways to get around. Each mode of transportation has its pros and cons, so consider your needs, preferences, and the specifics of your destination before making a decision. Choose the mode of transportation that best suits your travel style and budget. Well, that wraps up our guide to smart traveling. We've journeyed through top places to visit, filled our imaginary suitcases with tips on how to transition from the airport to the city centre, and kept ourselves connected with handy advice on acquiring a SIM card. We've navigated the complex web of public transport and savored local cuisine without leaving our seats. And let's not forget our foray into the heart of Europe, whether by plane or the sleek Eurostar. We've also explored the pros and cons of car rentals, public transportation, and the ever-reliable Uber. We hope this guide has illuminated the path for your next journey and has equipped you with the necessary tools to travel smart. After all, traveling is not just about reaching a destination, but about the experiences and memories you make along the way. Remember, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. So go out there and start your adventure.